YouTube. Listen, family, Coach got a jam-packed one for you guys today. One that you don't want to miss. I got a stock that we need to investigate because we need to buy as much of this as we can on our journey, especially moving forward now that we are at all-time highs, because I need to take you guys to where we're going next. Even in the midst of some upcoming pullbacks, I want us to be ready, okay? And more importantly, guys, you're going to see me bring out, matter of fact, I'll bring it out now. I partnered with Mumu. And this one is special for a lot of reasons, because sometimes you got to look for those that's looking for you. And I'm extremely excited about just the partnership and the relationship and what's to come, but more importantly, their platform. And that's what you see me have pulled up here, guys. As you can see, the Dow was down today. The NASDAQ was up 37 points today, the S&P 500. But the layout, the things that I'm going to do with this platform in terms of showing you how to invest and build wealth in the stock market, they check off a lot of boxes that I think, especially for you new and beginning investors and traders, you're going to really appreciate it. But even if you're more seasoned, they have some next level things in the app for you as well. And it just touches all people and where you're at on the journey, and I like it, okay? Check out the earnings, for example. ASML, they beat on the top and bottom line on revenue and estimated EPS. Look at Johnson & Johnson. They also beat on revenue and they beat on EPS as well. So look, upcoming earnings, for example, we have coming up Johnson & Johnson, Bank of America. Tomorrow, or Thursday, I should say, we have TSM and Netflix. You guys know that's one of our ones. Whenever a company you invest in is on deck, you need to be locked in. If you put money in it, you want to know how that money is working on your behalf, what things they have coming down the pipe. You want to be aware so that you know what adjustments, if needed or necessary, that you need to make, okay? On Friday, we got American Express and HDP. And then look it down here. JP Morgan had an earnings beat. Wells Fargo had an earnings beat. And Accenture had an earnings beat, okay? And then you get the economic calendar along with a host of other information. And even over here, guys, if you sign up, for example, you get either 60 free stocks, and or you can choose to get 8.1% on any uninvested cash. So like if you got money sitting in your buying power with them, you can be earning up to 8%. Just letting your money sit, although we are investors, you're going to be outpacing what Wall Street does on a yearly basis, okay? So I'll be showing you guys more and more of this kind of stuff because I'm super excited. Now, to get into some stocks, let's look at Nvidia, okay? This is the one, all right? If you've been with me since January 1st, you know we are up significantly in this one. It is currently sitting at all-time highs at 170 right now. But this stock, write this down. I told you Coach wanted to come up with another play to give you guys, because this was our play to start the year. And although this can carry us through the whole entire year, if you were not with me on the 100K challenge on day one, you can join at the halfway mark, okay? And so this Nvidia play is currently sitting at 170. It is slated to have a $5 trillion market cap, and from 170 and at $4 trillion, if this goes to $5 trillion, that means this will be 230, okay? That means this will be around 230. So guess what? That is our new price target. So I'm going to be buying this, maybe adding to the position we already got, but I'm going to be buying a brand new one that's going to be out to July 2026. Let me know if that's understood, okay? I'm going to be buying a brand new one that's out to July 2026, because this first run showed us we need about 7 months in total to hit it out the park, okay? you had about 3 months that it hit, but then it went down for 2 months. And so, again, in totality, you can go up, go down, bounce fully back, recover, and go to new all-time highs in about 7 months. So, if I give us a year, we got chance as well as time to weather any storm related to any pullbacks that might happen in the month of August and or September. Okay, so Nvidia, put this on your deck. This is what I want you to, you can buy shares of this, you can do leap options with this. Okay, shares, everybody write this down. Coach said I can buy shares. So again, it costs 170. You can get it at 170, 160, and on any dip, 5%, 10%, or 20% from this level. Coach wants you to scoop it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come on here and scoop it up with you inside of this app, so that I make sure that you guys are transparently seeing how we do this. Okay, this also has an AI analysis that is super dope, man, that you guys want to take advantage of as well, right here at the top right of the screen. Okay, so Nvidia, guys, write that down. This is the one you want to buy every share of. This is going to move like a freight train from here, and a new price target is 230. So on any dips or pullbacks, let that serve as a cue for you to get in. Okay, next I have Meta. Let me see if I can get Meta up here for you guys. Okay, META. This one, yes, we like this. They came down today. We need a little cool off. I always tell you, currently they sitting at $710. Okay, what I also like about Mumu, they had a chart right here, so you can kind of see what's going on. You can take full advantage of what's popping right here in the app. Okay, but anyway, they're sitting at 710. Okay, they were down $10 on today. We like that for us getting in, entering, and then doing our thing. Okay, now you already know this is our price target. 700 was our price target when this was 400. Okay, but what have Coach said? Since the price target number 1 has been hit, I want us to place a new price target, which I have as $1,000. Now that might be a little aggressive, all right? But nevertheless, the type of momentum this gets, when it go. Very few companies can go crazy like this. Tesla can go crazy, AVGO can go crazy, Eli Lilly can go crazy, but Meta goes ham, all right? And so 710 on any pullback, if you guys see a 6 handle, you have to now be thinking, all right, September, we're going to get this opportunity to buy the dip, maybe like late August. Okay, so you take full advantage of that, knowing that we are looking for this to make a run into the end of the year, into next year. Okay, again, I want you to give yourself at least 7 months. Nvidia taught us you can double, I'm talking about like 10x your money in 7 months. So I want you guys to give yourself 7 months. Time wise, we're going to put our play out a year. But guess what? If we catch the right momentum, we might not even need all that time. Okay, so listen, guys, Coach just wanted to come on here today, put 2 specific plays. I want to get very granular on today and be very specific about the 2 that I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to also cover Bitcoin next, because in addition to everything else, guys, I'm almost tempted to have you guys allow Bitcoin to serve as like another savings account. Like any money you get, you should be putting it in Bitcoin. Okay, and so with that being said, we are going much higher than $116. Okay, you're going to have a chance to go, look at Bitcoin, you're going to have a chance to go to $200,000 and beyond. 300 is not even out the question. Okay, so think about you getting it now and or any pullbacks, but you got 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, and you're using it like a savings account. You're using like an emergency fund. I highly doubt at this stage of the game, at this stage of maturity, that it's going to have an 80% type of crash. I think those days are over. Maybe 50 to 40%. Okay, maybe 50 to 40%. That depend on, we got to be in a recession. The rug got to be pulled completely from up under us for that to happen. But guys, strongly look at Bitcoin as a place to not only store and save your money, but as a vehicle for exponential growth. If gold has the market cap value that it has, you gotta believe that Bitcoin can close that gap. And that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm banking on. That's what I believe and almost certain that will happen. As always, as with everything else, you just gotta be able to weather the storms that will come. Because in this game, they are inevitable. Humans, they say crazy things, they do wild things, and that sometimes can impact our assets and investments. Okay, but with that being said, man, Coach just wanted to introduce this app. You're going to see me using this more and more. All you guys ask me all the time, Coach, what app you using? Now you guys know firsthand, Coach is using the Mumu app, and I'm excited to be using this going forward and showing you guys what it is. All right, so listen, we're gonna get up out of here. Everybody be in the Discord first thing in the morning. Everybody else, consider joining the money team for next week. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stuff using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.